Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. This is my third attempt at recording this um, voice recording. Don't think the enemy wants this out, but I'm not sure why. But hey, the dream started with myself and another sister in Christ. We found ourselves in a um, house, but it seemed like the house had been converted into a GP kind of clinic kind of thing. So I'm not sure if you've entered one of those before, but that's exactly how it was like. And in that house, we perceived that there was something fishy going on. The people started to act very weird in that house. So in that clinic or whatever the case was, but so we noticed that the people acting very weird, and the people who worked there, especially I think one man in particular, started to act very very suspect. And we can just feel in our spirits that that something wasn't right, and something is spiritually off in this environment. So we decided to leave, and upon when we left, there was a big board outside, and it said Illuminati on it. And when it said Illuminati on it, and the lady I was with, the sister I was with, said in the dream that she's happy that she didn't, when she was invited to go somewhere, she's happy that she didn't go, which I think it was the house. She's happy that she didn't go to the house or the clinic or whatever, because she knows for a fact they would have sacrificed her. And in that dream, the Lord gave me this strong understanding that there's many people who are being initiated, big or small, whether you have 1 million followers or you have probably 1,000 followers. Anyone who's sort of seeking fame are being initiated into Illuminati. Females, especially females. It was female centered. This particular thing. When he was saying this to me, he was talking specifically about females. So females who want to be famous and want to be, known, and just want to be popular. They are also being initiated, whether big or small. They are being initiated. So at this point, the enemy's taking whoever and whatever he can get. So that was my understanding. The Lord gave me the understanding in that dream. So, and it was in that dream, I found it quite shocking because I thought it was only like a certain caliber of people that could be initiated. But at this point, no, it's even the small people on the YouTube full platform. And obviously, I know YouTube, but like even like people who don't have a lot of followers, you'd be shocked that they're actually being initiated. So, and also being initiated and sacrificed. So that was that. And then we walked away. So we left there because we thought, no, this is odd. This is something to do with Illuminati and sacrifice and something demonic. So we are going. So myself and the sister, we started to walk down the road. And as we were walking down the road, we noticed that we're being followed by them, the agents. So they set agents out. So we were being followed by their agents who they set out to watch where we're going, because they somehow knew that we knew some information, even though there was no actual communication or talking when we're in there, but they somehow knew that we knew something was up. So they were watching us, they were following us. And so I looked back and I could see that they were following us. I saw that there was a red car following us and another car. So we continued walking, and eventually they sort of left us alone and sort of dispersed, which was great. And then we found ourselves in a cab office, in the cab station where you get taxis. So I was inside, and my sister was outside. My sister in Christ was outside. So as I was inside, I looked out and I saw that Obama was there, and I tried to tell her, I told her Obama was there, and she sort of jumped. She sort of was startled, like, oh my goodness, he's here. But in between them, there was like two people. He was kind of next to her, but in between them two, there were two people. So he wasn't standing right directly next to her. And then I sort of put my head back in the cab station, or walked back in, I'm not sure, but and then I had a vision in that dream that that the Lord was telling me how it was a vision that the Lord was said how it's going to be breaking news soon that Princess Diana's body is there's going to be news that there's going to be foul play, that it's going to become on the news that there had been foul play in relation to her death, that she was beaten before she died. So it's going to be on the news that there was foul play in relation to her death, and that she was actually beaten before she died, and then there was marks on her body that to show that she was beaten before she passed away. So that was that. And the Lord showed me a vision where she was in a black dress, and she was wearing like she was going to a ball. She had pearls on, and she had long gloves on. You know, the evening gloves, or I forgot what they're called, but the long gloves on. So she looked like she was going to a ball, a really fancy ball. And then I looked outside again, and I saw that Obama was holding the gloves that she was wearing. It was so weird. At this point, the vision ended. That vision ended of that, of Diana. And then I looked outside and I saw that Obama was holding her gloves, and it was very sinister because it seemed like he was trying to gain whatever energy or spirit. I don't know what he was doing, but he was just holding the gloves and he was just enjoying himself. Not, it wasn't perverted. He was just holding it, and it was just, I don't know what he was doing, because at this point we knew that she was dead, and it was just holding a dead person's glove. It was so weird. But and then I just thought, no, this is unclean, I'm out. So I just decided to leave the cab station and walk across the road. So now I walked across the road. Now there's a road in between where they are, my sister, Obama, and there was a few people there that Obama's entourage, and I was across the road. So I was trying to signal. Now I'm trying to signal to my sister in Christ, come across the road. Don't stay there because Obama's there. It's not safe. Come across the road. But she was too busy doing something, so she didn't heed to my. She didn't notice I'm trying to get her attention. She was busy doing something, and I was just like, come cross the road before the cars come as well. And because there was no cars at this time, but I was trying to get her to cross the road, but she was busy doing something. So and that's where the dream ended. So yeah, just thought I'll share that with you. I hope it blesses somebody.